Whether you are in your 20s or 60s, an office worker or an athlete, your feet get strained every day.
The most common cause for heel pain is plantar fasciitis. Plantar fasciitis is inflammation of the ligament on the bottom of the foot. In the United States alone, more than 3 million people each year will be diagnosed with plantar fasciitis. A whopping 80% of women have foot problems, with plantar fasciitis being one of the most common causes of their pain.
We want to change that. So, meet HighHealer, your personal foot therapist. It's the most versatile foot care device on the market. You can use HighHealer anywhere you want to relieve the pain in your foot.
Most people that are suffering from foot pain have plantar fasciitis. The HighHealer is interesting in that it now allows us to strengthen the intrinsic muscles of the foot, which we were unable to do before.
I'm Dr. Stephen Bowie. I'm a surgeon podiatrist. I have been practicing for more than 15 years. I'm the inventor of the HighHealer. The HighHealer is for anyone who suffers from foot pain, heel pain, for example, athletes like runners, for people that their weight create a lot of stress on their feet, people that are on their feet a lot during the day.
I'm a runner and I definitely think this HighHealer is for me.
I don't work out. I love high heels and my feet are flat. And it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like my feet aren't consistently suffering. I love it. It's perfect for me.
This is good, man. It's good. It's not for a specific people. This is for everyone. Even if you don't go, even if you don't run, you don't go to gym, sometimes you walk from one place to another. It's always nice still to get those legs stretched. And this is something very good. You don't need to go for massage.
HighHealer is the first of its kind. Never had anything in the industry that can do all the modalities at home.
There are 4 main functions of the HighHealer. First is the cooling effect of the roller, which helps the inflammation of the plantar fascia.
It has a rounded edge on one side and a sharp edge on the other. The rounded edge is used for the acute inflammation where you can't put down as much pressure on the ligament when you're pressing. And the other side is the sharper one for the chronic inflammation, which you could push down a little bit harder. It has the benefit of adding both heat and cold, so that if you have an acute case of plantar fasciitis, you could use the ice. If it's a chronic, you could use the heat, allow the ligament to stretch out.
The second feature is stretching, massaging of the plantar fascia. Third function is to activate the intrinsic muscle within the foot to help stabilize the foot and strengthen the foot.
Stepping along, activating the small muscles to actually fire. And when these things fire and stretch and pull, it strengthens the bottom of the foot. Thereby, the ligament that's being destroyed, which is called the plantar fascia, doesn't have to work so hard, so the muscles will help induce strengthening.
And the last function is to help loosen up the Achilles tendons.
The stretching will stretch 2 types of muscles, bottom of the leg and then a little bit higher behind the knee.
Normally, it would take you 35 minutes or so, work through all the exercises that need to be done, but using the device, you can cut that time down to about 10 to 15 minutes.
Our first Kickstarter campaign with HighHealer was a great success. Our campaign was funded by 200% with the help of 1,700 amazing backers. All the backers received their products within 3 months the campaign ended. Together with our manufacturer, we have already designed the tooling and created the production plan for HighHealer. Now we need your support to bring this project to life.